gonna. I trust my TikTok people. They are preparing for that sound because guys, last week into this week has been nothing short of epic. But first of all, let me introduce myself. This is the Big Brother Naija review 10 over 10, and I am Margaret Osazwa. And joining me on set as usual is
me. My name is Wayoluwa Olajide, and as you said, this is the Big Brother 10 over 10 season 10.
Yeah.
The review, actually, where we bring you all of the tea, all of the juicy details of what went down in the Big Brother's house the previous week, or maybe up until this moment, because a lot have happened. We had to say, I'm gonna. We are gonna talk about what led to it. We just want to be here to dissect and actually talk about everything that happened. We are sure you've seen it, but then again, let's
get right into it. Now, as it holds, there was a fight between Imisi, Kaybobo, and Faith. But of course, the first backstory is Imisi and Faith, which saw them fighting over a pot. And I think one of the biggest fights they always have in Big Brother's house is over food.
Kitchen.
The 30th house.
I can't find that many kitchen fights.
As far as I'm concerned, that kitchen is the 30th housemate because it goes through a lot on a daily basis. Now, Imisi had gone to use a pot that Victory washed for Faith to use. And Faith was not having it with Imisi because she was unapologetic about it. And so they started struggling with the pot. That's why the content of the pot, Indomie and water, it just pour on the ground. This sort no be here. Imisi told Faith that Faith should watch his back in the house. That Faith was going to cry morning and night. He would not send anybody to beg him. I say, Imisi.
Even me and outside I was scared for Faith.
That's how Faith just told Imisi, I'm not scared of you. You uneducated Yoruba alubosa. My God. I say, Faith. They should have
Where did you borrow that insult, Faith? Because even our childhood, I never heard that kind of insult before.
He was like, see, I'm not going to entertain you. Just please move. Now, let's leave Faith alone because Faith said they love, but let's leave Faith alone. Now, Imisi gets into the garden to meet Kola, who is like her best friend in the house. And she's talking to Kola, and then Kaybobo comes in and says to her, what you did was very wrong. Something like that, I'm paraphrasing. What you did was very wrong. Imisi just faced Kaybobo. Big for nothing. That's how Kaybobo followed her. And as they were going at each other, Imisi switch, enter Yoruba, enter English. Imisi, they speak fluent again. No. Why yourself?
Very fluent.
If you see the way Imisi was eating this English.
The moment Kaybobo said,
what?
I speak better English than you, she was like, hi, Imisi Oluwa. Speaks very good English. It's not all about,
When she not feeling down, she not say, Uncle Korea time. Oh, fried eggs is Korea time. Everybody, I said, Jesus.
No, Imisi was the highlight of this week. She just gave us a lot of content.
It was the housemates for me, dancing and twerking and drumming. I'm gonna. And they're like, oh my God, we are so entertained. Thank you, Missy. Thank you, Kaybobo. Those always are not nice people because I think that they just felt that, they don't really rate Missy in the house.
Yeah.
So when she did that, Missy that was in her feelings, someone that was pained, this housemates thought that it was entertainment.
No, she actually turned this into an entertainment. She joined them now.
Because she was dancing.
Yeah.
But she was pained. It was an argument she was having with somebody that she considers friends in one night.
But she felt like she said something that made it like, and she clocked it and she was very excited about it.
I think my best part again was where she said, can't you be like my Kola? Oh, Kola, my Shayla, very cutie. It was epic. Kola that stood with her smiling. I mean, you would not blush. You will blush now. If you see that one Kola just a blush. But of course, I mean, it's Imisi, and anything about Imisi is entertaining. If Imisi is drinking water, safe you go laugh because the girl is she has a whole dramatic. Everything about Imisi, let me just say, is dramatic. Now, moving on to last night, that's Monday night, that saw Imisi and RooBoy fight. Now again, it was a fight for food. Imisi wanted to eat. They said no, they could not eat with protein. Imisi was like, I don't understand. I want to eat now. You're telling me that I should wait till the house wants to eat with protein. Me, I don't even understand that English. So they're already riling Imisi up. Now, Kaybobo was the one that was already again having an altercation with about the same food thing. And point to note, Kaybobo told Imisi that this week, if you enter that kitchen, say you cook anything, I will show you shaggy. So Imisi was not having it. Now, RooBoy, I don't even know where RooBoy carries himself come. I don't know where RooBoy. If you ask me, who will I ask? I don't know where RooBoy came from. The next thing we saw, RooBoy was sweating like a Christmas fowl. You need to see him. I'm gonna show you for this hour. We are all poor. That's how Imisi said, I know I'm poor. I don't have money. I I dey wear okrika, I don't have money.
Then he was shaming her because he was telling her that was her content. That she's trying to play the victim. None of that.
RooBoy said we are all poor. We are all poor. We don't have money. That's why but when you really, do you think that Imisi is playing a game, or do you think that this is Imisi?
No, it's a game. This is Big Brother Naija. Everybody is just play the game, and we already understand that this is what she's playing. Yeah. And I don't think she's faking it, because I've studied Imisi and I know that this is her background. She's almost a Lagos, all these Lagos babes. Normally, she does not have this Nepo lifestyle. Yeah. And she's bringing her real self out. She might not be as she's portraying herself like an illiterate, she does not know what it is. She knows all of those stuff, but she also has this part of her that is streets. Yeah. And she's bringing the streets to the house, and I feel like that's the entertainment. So she's not doing too much. Okay. Everybody's playing their game, so I mean, may the best man win.
Yeah, in fact, may the best gamer win. Now, speaking of games, Jason won the most influential housemates this season. A big congratulations to Jason. Of course, that's won him immunity. So a big congratulations to him. Now, that's aside by the way, I mean, before Ebuka decided that it was a night of shattering. Because you know these housemates have been doing a lot during the week. So I said, "Don't take Ebuka's job." Where Ebuka said, "No, I am the Don for a reason." That's why Ebuka started with Dede and her fishes. Of course, you know the three fishes now: Koyin, Kola, and Jason J. Now, and Dede unapologetically said, "I was discussing with my friend when I spoke to fishes. So I mean, it's really nothing." And me, I stand for what's her name? Dede's audacity. Yeah. My God, I thought she would stutter. I God. You should have seen Gigi Jasmine's face. Like, who is this? Like, as how?
No, Dede is just everything she says she is. She's everything she thinks she is. Yeah. She's this person that she says something and she goes by it. With every word that comes out of Dede's mouth is intentionality. And she thinks about it very before she speaks. So she's not apologetic for whatever she has said or whatever she's saying. Yeah. That's why when Ebuka asked her about what she said, she didn't stutter
at all.
She didn't even think about it. Yeah, I said what I said. I'm taking responsibility for what I said, because it was not meant to hurt anybody. Now I see comments like people saying she shouldn't have, like you saying she shouldn't have called them fishes. Yes. But then again, I feel like that fishes is still girls' code, right? It's still girls' code, and it doesn't mean anything. If you ask me,
it doesn't mean anything.
No, it doesn't.
I think it means a lot. I think it means quite a lot. But either ways, let's just leave that by the way, and let's move to Sultana and Jason. Now, speaking to Sultana and Jason's drama, guys, Ebuka said to Koyin, is there a rift between you and Jason J? And then Koyin was like, I think so. He was like, is it because of Dede? He was like, no, I don't think it's because of Dede. He was like, okay, but do you think that if Jason J knows that you kissed Sultana before him, at this point, the house was on fire. Oh my God! Jason was like,
they didn't know that happened between Sultana and Koyin, and it was a shock. Like, Koyin.
Jason was like, Jason was like, Koyin was like, can I speak? Can I speak? And Ebuka was like, so what do you think now? Like, Koyin was like, I don't care. Like, I don't understand. Like, I really don't give a damn. Oh, Koyin, I love you. Because these housemates keep underestimating you, and I'm here for you. Keep shutting them off.
Ego was bruised because he was like, Koyin.
They beat
him. Even did it before me.
They beat him home and away. Home and away.
Now my brother is stranded. He cannot go back. Yoruba said, "Iwaju Oshelo and your shake brother. He can't go to Dede. He can't go back to Sultana." Now he's hanging in the middle. He doesn't know.
And that's so Sultana begging Jason. First of all, guys, when Sultana walked into that house, I was like, this girl is the it girl. But I'm so sorry. I can't say the same right now.
I've not considered Sultana
to be like Sultana.
That. You know, I mentioned on this show that Sultana is giving me Onyeka vibes. But I feel like Onyeka, she's even better. Sultana does not have boundaries. She's not someone that she cannot take every nonsense can be taken. Every nonsense should come to me. And she's not beefing Dede because Dede has those kind of standards. She has built it and she's standing by those standards.
I know, it's terrible.
Now, like, imagine that same very night, culture coming to her and rubbing his hand on her. And you stood there.
Culture has
goodness. Oh goodness.
Culture has and before I saw people shouting and saying, oh, culture is touching her. Yesterday night. You guys, yesterday night, Monday night again. Culture was touching Sultana's body like this as they were talking. and it did not move.
But why do I feel like culture is trying to shoot the shot? Like since Koyin has done it, just can I shoot the shot? And that one is doing. That's what he's doing. Everybody has to. I mean, it's Afuniwa Obe. I have to go and shop my own. It's palliative. Everybody's collecting.
Anyway, speaking of the HOH games, there is one, the HOH what's called games on Sunday night, but unfortunately for her, she lost it to Zita, who of course again picked RooBoy as the deputy head of house. I don't know why they all like RooBoy as deputy head of house, but RooBoy is not the deputy head of house, and you can just know that this week is going to be very chaotic. You know that. And that's aside the conversation that Dede and Kola had in the midnight. Why I was thinking that Kola was trying to clear Dede, but I don't understand what Kola was trying to do. But it looks like Kola was trying to clear, and Dede was very sharp to clear him back. So I mean, just as we wrap up the show, please, do you think that we should say a word of prayer for Kola?
It's not prayer, it's deliverance. It's family members that are watching it from here, because look at this, your son is disgracing you on national TV. Something is wrong with him. Woman, no, they tell you no. Other shift now, you they go now. I don't understand. Anyways, let's make it a wrap. Otega and Kayikunmi, the lover boy,
Isabella is in tears after she realized that Kayikunmi is not really the one for her. Anyway, that's it for BBNaija review 10/10. Now, I would like to know in the comment section, who are you guys voting for this week? Who do you want us to vote for? Me and Moi. Who do you want us to vote for? We're throwing it to you. But take it. Tell us, who do you want us to vote for? Thank you so much for joining us on the show. I'm Margaret Osazua.
And I am Boyoluwa Olajide.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.